Hello, welcome to whatever this is. A little process video of me painting the single art for Mooring. Available for streaming and purchase now on Bandcamp. I thought this would be a neat little idea because, it's always nice to look at a process, and I think there could always be more album art, like behind the scenes stuff out there these days. I get that feeling, so I'm putting some out there just for funsies. I am releasing a new album. Wow. January 17th. It's called Whisper and Wane. And I am very excited about that. I'm super hyped. I decided that I would paint the album art this time around for this release cycle. I have done that before, I think, on my first album. I painted the cover art for A Dead and Nameless Hum, but haven't done that since. Maybe because of lazy reasons. But also, like, for Amare especially, like, my friend took this gorgeous picture of, like, a flower through a filter. And I was like, this is the cover for Amare, oh my god. So that was easy. And the same with, like, To Hold Her Up and Sun. For some reason, also a flower that I took myself that time around. But circumstances have led me to this situation where I don't have that photo of, like, this is the album art. Wow. Oh, I did have one, but I felt a little generic about it. So I decided I would paint. And lo and behold, I done did the painting. I also painted the cover for the album. I did not record that because I did not think to, but I recorded this one. So look at me go. Yay. A part of me was a little worried that people might just, I like to be appreciated for my efforts, doing everything on my own. And I was a little worried that people might just look at the album art and go, that's probably AI, because everything is AI these days, and people are right to be cautious about that. So this is kind of my proof that, hey, it's not AI. I did, in fact, fucking paint this. It's stupid, but, here you go. And I guess this is also kind of an excuse to thank you for listening, this is a sort of a replacement for that Spotify Wrapped thank you video that I did not make because I was busy working and I missed the deadline for that. So I've been working a lot this year. Yay, game dev. Thank you for, like, listening to Shed from the Body. It's been, like, the most prolific year so far for my music. Or, like, not personally, but for people listening. It hasn't been a very prolific year for me on the creation front when it comes to music stuff. But people have sure been streaming Amare. And 32 or 37, I don't remember, more than 30 people have listened to Shed from the Body more than any artist on earth this year, which is fucking crazy. Like, damn. I don't know what to say to that other than I am very flattered and taken aback and, like, honored to be in your ears. And like, Shed from the Body is something that I do just for the creative fulfillment, just for shits and giggles. And I have a need that has to be fulfilled by making sad, moody metal, apparently. So yeah, it's crazy that there are people out there who are like, this is exactly the kind of music that I want to put into my ear holes, and then they do. So that's wild. Yeah. But anyway, I also wanted to mention that Mooring, the single, was inspired by a book that a dear friend of mine wrote. I will put the picture on screen here, but it's called From the Belly, and it's a queer nautical horror story about a man who is cut out from inside the belly of a whale, which is an incredibly cool premise, and it sure does deliver on that premise exceedingly well. It's incredibly beautiful, visceral, all the things that I could ever wish for in a book, and I read it in like one sitting, and it inspired me enough to write a song about it. So here you go. Go stream Mooring, read From the Belly, it's worth it. I know that I don't vocalize much anywhere outside of my albums. I'm not hugely present on social media, and I don't interact with people at all that much, because I am terribly, terribly awkward, and probably a chronic overthinker with a tendency to worry way too much about how people perceive me. So oftentimes I just choose not to be perceived. That is the easiest way for me to exist. Also why I really don't make a huge fuss about my music or anything I make. I am lucky enough to have a few dear friends who are more than happy to make noise about me. And I appreciate them very dearly. So consider this as me going, you are appreciated. You are loved by somebody out there. Probably not me specifically, I don't know you, but I appreciate the concept of you. Yeah. But anyway, Whisper and Wane is out January 17th. Pre-order on Bandcamp. Link is in the description. Support me, please. Thank you for caring about what I make. I wouldn't do this if it weren't for you guys. So thank you, and have a good rest of your day.